Good day everyone. Today we will talk all about the fire combustion process, fire triangle, including demonstrating its materials, elements, and its uses. So what is fire? Fire is a chemical reaction in which energy in the form of heat is produced. First, I will introduce to you the materials that I use for making a fire combustion process and the fire triangle, and also for the removing of heat, removing of oxygen, removing of fuel. And these are glass, a piece of paper, then a hammer or a screw, then matches, and candle. Then I have also the fire forest. Here, the fire forest or fire matches. And these are the materials that I showed to you. Actually, when forest fuel burn, there is a chemical combination of the oxygen in the air with woody material, pitch, and other burnable elements found in the forest environment. And that process is called combustion. Combustion is a chain reaction chemically similar to photosynthesis in reverse. Photosynthesis requires a large amount of heat, which is furnished by the sun. The combustion process releases this heat. The tremendous amount of heat that is produced in the burning process is the major reason that the suppression of wildfire is such a difficult task. The combustion process or fire is sometimes called rapid oxidation. Fire begins with ignition. The match is a common ignition device. Friction creates sufficient of heat to ignite the phosphorus to the end of match. Combustion occurs and the match flames. Heat is necessary to begin the combustion process. Once started, fire produces its own heat. So now when you ask, what is fire triangle? The fire triangle is used to show the three elements that when present together can cause a fire to start.
These three ingredients are
fuel, heat, and oxygen. Under all circumstances, they should be kept apart to avoid a fire starting. All three components must be present for a fire to result. If you remove any and break the triangle, and then there will be no fire.
example, this one that the fire that I made. I used some of the materials that I showed to you before, the phosphoro, a paper, and I add a firewood. This fire shows the fire triangle. It's because the three components are present, the fuel, heat, and oxygen. But when you remove any of the three components and break the triangle, there will be no fire.
And that's what I'm gonna do. Let's start little fires, and we're gonna put them out by taking one of those three things away. So first, there's a piece of paper, crumple it and put it into the glass. Then light up the paper using these matches and put this flat into the top of the glass. Let's see what happened. And now let's light up the paper, and let's use the match. Then we're gonna put it into the glass.
just like that. And then let's burn a little bit. And put the top on this flat. Put it on the top. So what happened? The fire went out. Why? Well, whenever I said you have to take away one of those things and the fire would grow. Then, what did we take away? We take away the oxygen because we smother it. In other words, we prevented more oxygen from getting into the fire. So here I have a thing that I don't know. It's just like a screwdriver or a hammer. I think it's a hammer, but it's like an aluminum. This thing we need to do is slowly and carefully lower it to the right down over the flame of the candle. So let's do it. So here we're gonna do it. We need to slowly and carefully wrap down over the flame. You see, the oxygen is, that's yung oxygen niya, the air. See that? I slowly. Here, the outcome is the flame went out. Plenty of air can get through the this thing because there's a lot of space and there's a lot of fuel. What the only thing that left? It's heat. You see, the copper absorbs heat very easily. So you took away the heat from the fire and that's what put it out. Just like when you blow out the fire, just like this, you blow the heat away from them, from the fire. Now, what do we got left? It's fuel. How to remove fuel? So, this time, we're gonna have a forest fire. Here it is, the forest fire. Let me see this. So here, the forest fire that I made. Behind the chart, there is a house. This is my house. We put it right down at the edge of the forest. This is the forest. And eventually, we're gonna light this tree. Right here, that match. And now, what's gonna happen? If we're gonna light this match, it spread to the other matches. So you see where that white paper. So I think nag-iisip na kayo kung ano ba tong white paper na to. I put that white paper to take those matches and make a fire break. So ito pala ay nagsisilbing fire break para hindi makapunta yung fire sa kabilang banda. So now, let's light up the tree over there, the matches over there. Slowly spreading. So now, let's gonna blow it. Like what I did and how to take fire out, take away the fuel. And let's take away the heat by blowing. So, I blew it before. So that's all. Thank you and God bless.